Ooh, that made the flag. That was gangster.
Yeah, that's that flip ass. I gotta pop out and show.
Drake has officially been booted out of the black community, and it's painfully obvious. The way all the black celebrities reacted to Kendrick Lamar's final nail in Drake's coffin at the Super Bowl said it all. LeBron James, 50 Cent, Boosie, and more had their own thoughts on Kendrick's epic moment and Drake's ultimate downfall. And let's just say, this beef has now entered its second stage. LeBron James has been siding with Kendrick ever since he fell out with Drake, and trust me, he hasn't wasted a single moment clowning him. LeBron was the most vocal about Kendrick's performance, especially since Drake tried to sue K. Dot to stop him from performing Not Like Us. Right after the show, LeBron took to his Instagram story, posting, "He gonna kill that ish. Can't wait. Bart Scott voice." Now, in case you didn't know, Drake feels betrayed by LeBron for choosing Kendrick's side. And in true Drake fashion, he didn't take it lightly. He went as far as exposing LeBron's secret affairs with paid women, using none other than DJ Academics, who we all know has been Drake's loyal sidekick for years.
Talk to enough in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go on two-mans, okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the whole...
Even though Snoop Dogg and Kendrick Lamar had a minor disagreement in 2024 over Drake, that didn't stop Snoop from showing up to support Kendrick at the Super Bowl. In fact, Snoop even recorded himself at the event, proving he had zero hesitation in backing Kendrick when it mattered most.
That's gangster. Get him, Doc. Just went viral.
However, with every victory comes a few haters, right? And this time, DJ Academics made sure to be one of them. On his webcast, he went off on Kendrick Lamar, making it clear that he wasn't impressed with the performance. He ranted about what he called the anti-Drake thugs and slammed all the so-called woke rhetoric, even calling out Kendrick's necklace. No matter how much fans hyped up the performance, Academics wasn't having it. He doubled down, driving fans for idolizing Kendrick and claiming the whole thing was just a marketing stunt for PG Lang.
You don't leak y'all. I told y'all what's gonna happen if it happened. Like, yo, nothing bigger than the chat. Let me tell you why.
Then we got Boosie out here, and he didn't pick a side, but was definitely throwing some shade. He said congratulations to K. Lamar, good performance, but Louisiana had enough artists to do their own lineup, basically saying Louisiana should have had its moment on the big stage too. But Boosie took a step back to consider how Drake must have felt after Kendrick Lamar's dominant performance. He speculated that Drake might be feeling betrayed, especially after supporting so many artists, only for Kendrick to shine alone. Boosie tweeted, "If I were Drake, no one could ever get another feature from me." Even Kai Cenat jumped in, calling the whole performance fake, claiming they added artificial crowd noise to make it seem bigger than it was. He said he couldn't believe how Drake had boosted so many artists' careers, yet none of them had anything positive to say about him in this moment. Meanwhile, Drake's OVO team was caught watching the performance all the way from Australia, clearly paying attention. But Drizzy himself was nowhere to be seen, proving just how real the tension is. After Kendrick's performance, even Marlon Wayans took a more subdued approach. He saw the spectacle and felt the need to check in on Drake, posting on X, formerly Twitter, "Dan, I had to call and check on my ninja." On the other hand, Tyga was spotted vibing to a Kendrick Lamar song during the halftime show. He was clearly enjoying it, but of course, the internet never lets things slide. One user called him out, saying, "I can't really get with it," while also bringing up Tyga's past relationship with Kylie Jenner, which is ironic, considering Drake was also once linked to Kylie. And if that wasn't enough, Jamie Foxx hosted a Super Bowl party, and let's just say, the energy was intense. His entire family was seen singing and dancing to Not Like Us during Kendrick's performance. Even Chris Brown couldn't stay silent after Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime performance. He was so blown away that he posted a short but powerful reaction on his Instagram stories, simply writing, "Wow." And even though Drake's ex-girlfriend SCA joined him on stage for a couple of duets, she made sure to thank Kendrick after the show, calling him a prophet and saying, "Thank you for putting the world on your back." Meanwhile, Kendrick's camp made sure the world knew they were standing behind him. J-Rock was on X, formerly Twitter, flooding the timeline with emojis, hyping up K-Dot's performance. At the same time, Killer Mike praised Kendrick's show, calling it brilliant and raw. It was clear the entire TDE family was in full agreement. Jermaine Dupri even pointed out Kendrick's insane breath control and unmatched energy, adding that he was rapping live, unlike Drake, who's been accused of relying on backing tracks. Then came 50 Cent, who didn't hold back, declaring that Kendrick Lamar should have been given the official Super Bowl halftime slot in the first place. And honestly, he wasn't wrong. But the wildest reactions came from the hip-hop world itself. Just check the comment sections under the Super Bowl clips. Fans are saying Kendrick not only showed up, but showed out. Even 50 Cent had to shut down the debate, making it clear, "I'm not here for any of that. Kendrick isn't as big as Drake talk." K-Dot just proved he's the best rapper alive. One fan even joked, "This is the longest funeral I've ever seen." It started in March 2024. Because let's be real, this isn't just a rap feud anymore. Kendrick didn't just win the fight, he won the war, the battle, the skirmish, and the entire damn conflict. Historians will talk about this moment for generations, so can we even call it a beef at this point? What's clear is that Drake is rattled. Seeing Kendrick Lamar drag his name across the world stage like this has definitely gotten under his skin. But whether Drake wants to admit it or not, Kendrick Lamar is now the best. So what do you think? Will this beef reignite? Does Drake feel betrayed by his peers? And after his Super Bowl moment, is Kendrick officially the king of rap? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out our next video on the end screen.